Well, one of the problems is in so many Democratic cities, the crime wave is just crazy. Here in New York City, the new mayor said that New York City is a laughingstock as crime and homelessness surges. Let's bring in former New York City police officer Dan Bongino, the host of Unfiltered. Dan, you hear Eric Adams say it's a laughingstock, and also there's an item in, I believe, the New York Post that says that 2 years ago, politicians passed a bill to ban repeat subway criminals, because that's a real problem here in New York City. People are getting, murdered in the subways. Not one person has been put on the do not ride list. 2 years later, apparently they passed the bill, they don't enact it.
There's nobody there
they
anyway.
Don't enforce it.
There's nobody to enforce it. There's no cops in the subway.
Well, haven't I told you guys this before on the show, that the problem I find with Eric Adams and Democrat politicians in New York is you can't play dumb, okay? You can't. Sometimes you legitimately don't have a policy prescription to fix a problem, right? You can make, but you don't really have evidence whether it worked or not. You do whatever it is, this economic regulation, you see what happens, right? The problem I have with Eric Adams and the Democrats in New York, which I have stated here so many times, it's really like a broken record, is they literally know what works, right? The toolkit is right there. Broken windows, CompStat policing, short for computer statistics. When they brought the captains in from the precincts and said, hey, our computer statistics show you've got drug dealing going on Sutter Avenue in the 7-5 precinct at this intersection with Penn. Why aren't you doing something about it, okay? And then the captains were like, well, my gosh, maybe I should do something about it. Right. Now, the fact that the NYPD under leadership, under this awful Democrat leadership, is not being allowed to fully implement the old Rudy Giuliani-era broken windows policing and this tool you guys just mentioned, keeping people off the subway, which apparently has not been used one time, just tells you that they're not serious, guys. Right. They're not serious. Please explain to me how they're serious. You have a tool to keep bad guys off the subway, and it's been used on how many people? Zero. A donut, an egg, zero, none. I mean, you're not serious. I'm sorry. Stop the nonsense. You're the mayor of New York City. But do something about it.
I will say this. He said he's telling everyone to clean up the homeless encampments. That's more than the mayor of Los Angeles is doing. And he does say stop allowing people to jump the turnstiles, which is called beating the fare. We were allowing
that's
that.
Bold.
Yeah, Dan,
look at that, Brian. Wow, look at way to go, Eric. Let's remove homeless people from the street. Policy that's been done, in New York City again years ago. And let's. I mean, this is all. Come on, this is all nonsense. I've said before about Eric Adams, and I hope he proves me wrong. I mean it. I was born in New York City. I'm a native New Yorker, and I mean it. I'm looking him in the face. I hope you prove me wrong. But I've known who Eric Adams is for a long time. And the minute there's a use of force incident anywhere in the country that gets some kind of publicity on the left, all this stuff is going to get dialed back.
Yeah,
and I hope I'm wrong.
No one knows what to think about him, because when it comes to COVID, he's allowing all these NYPD officers and firefighters to be fired because they didn't get the vaccine.
Exactly.
And all the kids 4 and under in masks still. So many people don't agree with that, but yet they like his tough on crime stance. So how do you feel about him?
But because the Mets and Yankees have to play.
Well, it proves one thing, and listen, I'm a fan of baseball. I have been kind of dumb professional sports after the whole kneeling thing, but you get the point. I grew up with Don Mattingly and all. But let's be honest, guys, this is a have and have-not situation, right? The Yankees and Mets are pretty influential in New York City. They're obviously owned by people with a lot of money who bring a lot of economic activity to the city. And the fact that cops and firemen got fired didn't bother anyone. The Democrats didn't care at all. But when it came down to the haves and the people with the money who can influence the tax revenue in the city and give some bad PR to the mayor, all of a sudden he cares. That's why I'm sorry, man. I'm not on like the whole Eric Adams bandwagon. Again, I really hope he proves me wrong. My family lives up in New York City. I don't want to see people get hurt. I'm not crazy, but I have zero optimism he'll do the right thing.